It's Tuesday, but since everybody was off on Monday, we need our Gail Pennington fix. Good morning, Gail Pennington.
Good morning. It's interesting to talk to you guys on
Yes,
Tuesday.
it seems like a Monday, but yet it's Tuesday.
All day yesterday, I thought it was Sunday.
All day yesterday, you were like, "Why haven't I talked to McGraw?"
No, I was like,
I was like, "Who cares?"
Sunday, I got to watch 60 Minutes, and then it was the wrong day.
Yeah. Oh, I got you. So, Mad Men come and gone. What did? Spoiler alert. Here's our primer for Mad Men. Did you like the ending?
Oh, I thought it was great. And I think it really sets up the final 7 very well.
So he regains his stature at the advertising firm.
Thanks to Roger making a plan to sell out to the same agency they split off to avoid being sold to.
Right. And Harry Hamlin is the odd man out with the short straw.
Isn't he great in this?
He is
He's
good
so
in that.
good. You almost don't remember it's Harry Hamlin.
He is really.
That's true.
He is really, really good in this. And then his wife leaves him, right?
It sort of just ended with a whimper, didn't it? It just a lot of silence, and they finally realized it had been over for a long time. But when she moved out the episode before, we kind of had a hint.
Right. So we know it's July of 1969 because they just landed on the moon.
Right.
And the Shannon Tate murders happened in August, right?
Give it up. Give
What?
the Tate
What?
murder up. The character who died has already died.
Wait.
Oh, who died? Bert died. Yeah,
Right.
the old man died.
Right.
So no one else.
He did?
Yeah, no one else is dying.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Not that you know of.
So that was the tease, is that there was a character dying.
Right. That's what there was a rumor going around that in the half-season finale that a character would die.
A character died, and
Right.
poor Bert died. I didn't like the ending with him shuffling off to Buffalo. That was kind of weird.
That was really odd, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a little weird out there.
I can't wait to see this now.
So now we don't. So now we wait until 2015 for the final 7 episodes.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably about March.
Yeah, it's much better to just wait till it's all over with, like I did with Breaking Bad, and then watch it that way, as opposed to now wait 8 months for the
What would we
end.
have talked about these last 7 weeks?
Well, we find
What
out.
could we have spoiled for our listeners these last 7 weeks?
So now Mad Men's.
Apparently, and Kelly.
Yes.
So now Mad Men's gone. They keep plugging this Halt and Catch Fire, which is going to take the place of Mad Men. What is that about, and is it worth my time?
I've seen one episode. It premieres next Sunday, and I like it. I think it has a lot of possibilities. It's set in the early 80s. IBM has just come out with the PC, dominating the computer market. And Lee Pace, did you guys watch Pushing Daisies, which is a show I just love?
No.
He starred in Pushing Daisies. He is a rogue computer guy who forms his own small company and is going to take on IBM.
Okay, is this based on a true story, or?
No, it's not specifically based on a news story. It's sort of based on the circumstances of the time.
Gotcha.
People say it's Apple, but I don't think it's really Apple.
Okay, and then I thought they alluded to the fact that it might be like Intel or one of those types of companies.
Sort of, but not specifically.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
All right, we'll watch that. Crossbones on NBC. What's that
Oh, my
about?
gosh, it's terrible. Premieres Friday night.
All right.
It stars John Malkovich.
Right.
It's
He's
from the
good.
creator of Luther, which is a great BBC show. It's just horrible. I don't think it's possible to make a pirate show to be on TV.
It's a pirate show?
He plays Blackbeard the pirate. You know, as in Skull and Crossbones.
Yeah.
Right.
Gail, what do you really think about this? This Crossbones
Did
on
I
NBC?
mention it's really, really bad?
Holy mackerel! You're holding a punch. You've been hanging around Judith Newmark too long. All right. Well, anything else we should pay attention to this week?
Well, NBC has 2 more news shows. The Night Shift, which premieres tonight, is a medical drama, and it's kind of familiar. You know how medical dramas are pretty much all the same thing, the
Yes.
personal and professional. But it's not bad.
All right.
I mean, I think people will enjoy it as something different in the summer. And then Thursday night they have Undateable, which is from the creator of Cougar Town, and it's about a guy trying to teach some losers how to get women. Again, could be worse.
Undateable. I thought that was named
It has
after
some
me.
funny people in it.
What's the show that takes place in one night at a bar on ABC?
Oh.
You mean the late non-limited mixology?
Is that still around?
If they're burning off a few episodes, they may be, but it was not renewed.
Holy mackerel! What a terrible idea for a TV
It was
show.
a terrible idea.
Let's have this. I watched it once or twice. I'm like, they're still in the bar. It's the same night from 3 months ago.
I actually kind of liked the concept of it being set in one night, and it continues to go, and
That you focus on different characters in different episodes. I didn't think it was a bad concept either, but they made everyone so obnoxious.
I'm gonna out myself here. I've had a couple of conversations with some Hollywood TV executives, and if I were to mention them on the air, everybody in this room would know who they are. Okay?
In which room?
In
my living room or your studio room?
In your living room and our studio.
Okay.
And so every time I pitched an idea, they would say, and it was like every organization I pitched it to said, that sounds like a good idea for one episode of a TV show, but is it a whole TV show? Right? And it was almost like everybody said, it sounds to me like that's a pretty good idea for a TV episode, but not a series. Can it really sustain a whole series? Years and 100 episodes. And I keep asking, that keeps going through my head every time I hear these stupid shows like Mixology. Who thought that could last 5 years and have 100 episodes?
Well, who thought the entire last season of How I Met Your Mother could be set in one weekend?
Well,
Yeah.
but that's a successful show over the course of
Been, yeah.
Right, yeah. So all these new shows that are getting greenlit makes no sense to me. So, with that being said, all right, Gail, when can we read?
Did you guys see my big summer TV preview in the Sunday paper?
I did see it only because your newspaper told me to go and see it.
And there were I picked 20 shows that are going to be premiering over the summer that are worth paying attention to.
For example?
And, it's really amazing how much there's going to be this summer.
For example, give us a little teaser.
For example, The Leftovers on HBO, about half the world disappears in a kind of a rapture-like event, and it's about the people who were left behind. It's funny.
All right. It's funny.
Yeah,
It is.
funny.
It's a comedy.
It is knee-slapping funny.
No, it's a dramedy, but it's from Damon Lindelof, who did Lost.
Okay.
One of the greatest shows ever in history.
I was rewatching Lost not too long ago. I don't know
But
if it stands.
WGN, which is getting into original programming, has its second original, which is called Manhattan, and it's about the people working on the Manhattan Project.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Doesn't that sound interesting?
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of good stuff coming up.
And that's in what section now?
This was Sunday's A&E section, and you can still get it online, and I actually have a complete chronological calendar of the whole summer of premieres and returns.
Sounds like a nice deal. Gail, when can we read you? When can we see you normally?
In the Friday Go section, and Sunday A&E, I'm going to be writing about Halt and Catch Fire.
All right, good. And then that A&E section from Sunday.
Right, and STLTODAY.com/TubeTalk.
Gail Pennington, have a good weekend.
You guys.
Bye, Gail.
Bye, Gail. Gail Pennington, Big 550 KTRS. All right.